Hey guys and girls, Max Sleepy here, and welcome back to Rome Remastered for episode 14 of our Julii Grand campaign, The Rise of Rome. In the last episode we finished off our conquering of the Iberian Peninsula. Spain took Cordoba from the Carthaginians, and then we just hopped in afterwards and slaughtered them. And we now have our final army, Nero Marcius, heading over to Tingi to take that from the Spanish as well. They've got very little there, so it's they've got like a single unit. The Spanish basically have nothing left now. We're also, the Numidians did lay the Numidians did lay siege to Carthage, but I'm not entirely sure why, but they elected to leave afterwards, so I can tell you why. But we're sending a couple of our legions over. We're going to take Numidian lands, and then we'll probably start them heading over, probably to start taking Memphis and Alexandria, Cairo and Alexandria, and we'll probably halt those legions here to maintain the area whilst we deal with everything else. In the northern areas we could go to war with Britain. They are certainly massing troops on our borders, but we have been safely allied with them pretty much the entire campaign. I have to say I do kind of trust them in a way. But at the same time I don't really, so we are going to start training up some legionaries in Conde Redonum and in Elysia as well. We'll train up a couple of sort of half forces just in case they do decide to sweep after us. We can certainly afford it at the very least. We're still quite well off, so. Oh, I never noticed Mogontium was a huge city, so we have access to Praetorians there. Let's recruit a few Praetorians there, why not? And then over in the homelands we're still raising legions. We've got like 9 more characters that are still awaiting more troops. Here we're bolstering up our new favourite general, Vibius. He's going to be getting some of the best units that he possibly can, and we're going to even train him a couple of urban cohorts as well. He's going to be future emperor, so we're going to treat him to a very potent army. This legion is ready to set sail, but I'm always a little bit nervous about sea travel, especially in the older games. With that being said, nothing risked, nothing gained. We haven't seen any pirates out here for quite a while. Oh, and we can now get quinquiremes as well from Parma. So let's get them trained up, and we're broke again. But yeah, that's pretty much the roundup and the end of the turn. So let's see what the next few turns bring. Manius the Killer has finally passed. Most advanced faction, the Slayers, it's interesting. Yeah, so faction leader's now dead. Marcellus Varus also died. Excellent. Popularity is game of the masses, and we have rioting in. Oh, really? What's your guy's problem? Yeah, the taxes switched. Typical. They should have been on low to begin with. Right. I'm going to land the army and go straight into attack. Just get 2 rams building. Transfer over all of those ships. Actually, I'm going to send all ships over to Admiral Decius because he is a 2-star admiral. And Admiral Quintus will also join him. But yeah, there we go. Rome Remastered with his pretty potent military. They've all got up defense, and the archer auxiliary have got gold tier weapons. So a nice strong military. This army, I'm tempted to just go and take out this douchebag. Oh, really? What did he have? Barbarian mercs. Okay. Hold on, what? Bloody idiot. Anyway, just gonna destroy him. He was getting annoying, just sitting there. This place can handle a single turn of no garrison. Right, so once that's taken, we'll head down to Numidia. You need to keep on rocking and rolling, because you're going to relieve the next siege of Carthage. It's just like thousands of peasants, and then just some auxilia. You're heading up there to get the next legion. Get some legions trained up over here, which would be good. Good, take out more pirates. This Senate mission still to block Syracuse. If you drop them off next turn, I don't think they'll reach Syracuse in time. Yeah, it's a rebel settlement anyway, and frankly, oh my god, look at the Brutii and Macedon armies. Just like, what? What are they doing? If anyone has ever seen this before in Remastered and knows why this has happened, please do let me know. Like, I'd be fascinated to know, because the Brutii should be like fighting the Seleucids at this point. Poked my peasants. A bastard poked my peasants. Nobody pokes my peasants. Right. Oh, it was a single trireme, wasn't it? Typical. What did he have? Really? Really? Okay. I was not expecting that. But never mind. Alright. Let's destroy Spain. We're just going to archer them to death, to be honest. It's not going to be a very exciting battle. But there is no need to really do anything particularly exciting with it. The Spanish will be destroyed in absolute ignominy. But with that being said, this army is going to have to go on a relatively long campaign. After all of this. Oh, we got a son, look. Spurious Marcius. Excellent. More general cavalry. Yeah, this army is going to be going on quite a long campaign once this is all finished, so it will behoove us to try and look after these troops as best we can, really. And if we manage this well, we should be able to take zero casualties, or as few as humanly possible. They got the Iberian infantry and nothing. The bull warriors will be annihilated by missiles. All we need to do is let's just get that wall open as well, just because we've already started. Wunderbar. Right, we are going to send in our Praetorians, and the Praetorians are going to hold right here. We're gonna... Archers are not to fire, not to skirmish, and I want them over there. You are to hold fire, unless specifically ordered. Send the cavalry around the edge.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Alright, spread the archers out. We want the cavalry as close as they can get without triggering the enemy, which is going to be about there. Right. You boys are free to fire at will. You guys are free to fire at will. I said, you're free to fire at will. Yeah, move if you have to, it's fine. Right, we do not want to utilise our cavalry until the very last needed moment, so we want them to be fully engaged, both units, before we even consider sending the cavalry. I don't want to lose any cavalry if we can help it. Just let the archers do their work. They're absolutely taking shots. I'm perfectly happy to have a bit of back and forth where they get close, get peppered, get close, get peppered. And the Praetorians will absolutely body them. So they're broken. Now we need the bull warriors to break as well. Iberian infantry aren't worth bothering with, so there we go. Now the bull warriors are getting peppered in the back. We're probably losing more Praetorians to friendly fire than enemy combat. Right, they're shaken. Let's go. Right, ceasefire.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead.
And now we charge. And just wipe them out. It's extra experience. There we go. So we lost 26 total. Only healed 4, which is a shame. It's Praetorians. But that would have been a hell of a lot more if we'd sent legionaries in. So it swings and roundabouts. We protected everything else. That's the important thing. Because this army's going to have to out-campaign through Numidia. gonna exterminate them. Get the best possible public order. Destroy their sacred circle. We're going to destroy their bardic circle. We're going to destroy their great market. Destroy the weaponsmith. Effectively, destroy whatever I can. That will put us in a position where we can deal with the public order. Because it's low at the moment, but the unrest is going to go down. It's mostly distance to capital, to be fair. But it's on the way up, and it's going to keep going up. Oh, they've got a population boom. That's annoying. Alright, they're going to get into Cordoba. Cordoba's now nice and chill. And this Numidian army is now stuck, which is very good for us. This army is now... Right, that's another completed legion. Right, so you're doing Cam and Praetorians, you're doing that, so you need to be training up archers. You've already got the Praetorians sorted. You have your legionaries, which means you can go over there and collect your auxiliaries and Praetorians, and then head over there to go and pick up your archers. At which point you'll then need to head back up to Batavium to get those troops. So we can now choose yet another. This man will not make a good general. Sextus Julius, you will never be anything but a commander because your management is shit, so you can go up there. Fabius Julius is just collecting the rest of his army. I want him to have 2 more Praetorian cav at the very least. He's not going to have 4 of those units, or maybe he will. How about we send you 2 over to there, and we strengthen your legionary numbers. And then Vibius Julius can have a huge host of Praetorian cavalry. In fact, you can send all of your legionaries over there. Vibius Julius is only going to have Praetorians and urban cohorts. So you boys can head over there to be in the backup groups. I don't know why I send you over there, because you're going to head over there. Right. Send that turn and watch the Brutii Macedon party just continue. They are quickly getting to a point where none of their armies can actually move. What a strange, strange world. I truly don't know why that's happened. And I've never seen it before. You play the original Rome, and by this kind of point, Scipii normally control all of kind of down here. The Brutii normally control all of around here. And the Julii normally control around here. Like, by this point, the Empire is, like, done. It's just waiting for somebody to, you know, do the supreme rule of it. Right, another legion has now landed, and we're just going to destroy this guy. We're going to let the Carthaginian army turn up. These desert infantry are Alright, actually. The morale's quite good. Camels, don't let them touch your horses. Yeah, we should be alright. We've got just 1 million peasants, really. This should be a strange battle to watch. Although I don't think the AI will actually come in. Right, we've even got quite a good battlefield actually. Alright, let's sort our cavalry out. So what we could do is do a bit of a denied flank. So if we stretch right across there like that, and we have our archers available, we can then have we'll have unit of auxiliary hold this flank, we'll have a unit of auxiliary in the middle, and we'll have a unit of auxiliary over here just in case, and we'll basically use this rock formation to hold that flank.
Your reinforcements have arrived. This is hopeful news indeed.
They're probably going to be delayed though, or they just won't join the battle. It's like the entire population of Carthage have just turned up to be like, oh, I wonder what's going on. That will though affect their morale, to my knowledge, the fact that we have so many reinforcements, which is only ever going to be good. Right, so where are our Praetorians? Our Praetorians are holding that flank, which is where we want them. So now what we need to see are, so your archers, what we can start to do is we can start taking out some of their units whilst they're kind of forming their lines. If we can get both of these together, that'll be quite good. Make sure to rally him. Spearmen don't want any of it. The desert infantry are already shaken just because of the number of troops. Right, fall back. Come on. Already broken. Right, get into the desert infantry then. So run them down. Right, good. Right, let's have these guys because they've fallen off. Let's just tire these boys out a little bit. Right, they're winded. Right, crush them. Right. Get hold of their Numidian javelin. Their camels are being absolutely crushed. Let's have a bite of these guys, flank them, and wipe them out. Let's grip these guys. Wonderful. We lost like 50 men. And yeah, so... Oh, sorry, that's the enemy units. Whoops. Lol. Yeah, just some legionary cavalry. To be expected. Probably mostly at the start before that initial Eastern Spearman unit got touched enough. So a phenomenal victory. And we're now going to send you off that way. You just have... Let's just get rid of him, because he's annoying me. Carthage continues to just train peasants at an alarming rate. Let's just get rid of them. It's actually 500 pop, right. Syracuse is... Alright, cool. So, Cassius Julius, yeah. Flash flood in Arabia, no problem. Cordoba rioted, Spain's gone. We got a brand new merchant. You can just go on a very long walk to go and trade silk. He likes trading slaves. What a scumbag. Slaves in Armenia. This animation did fail. Right, that's fine. Okie dokie. I love how if you do a night battle as well, the map changes to night until you hit end turn. Beautiful. Alright, so we're just managing public order in some of these settlements now as we just continue, really. There's no point repairing the Shrine to Jupiter because it'll be replaced soon. There's no point replacing the stone walls because they'll be replaced soon. Then we just get highways. Cool. So public order across Spain is reasonable to a degree. Once we sort of just sort it out, it'll be a lot better. And the legions continue. But the good news is we now have 2 legions landed here, so we can start taking the war to Numidia straight away with this legion. This legion is absolutely fine. Yeah, both these legions are absolutely fine, not a problem. I'm tempted to post Vetus and keep him available for when we keep hovering. We get close and then it doesn't happen. I'm really interested to know if we started a war with Macedon, would that trigger the Brutii to do something? Because who you declare war on, the Roman factions declare war on, like your wars are kind of shared. So it would be interesting to see if we could maybe start that, because that would be really useful if the Macedon and the Brutii all can just destroy each other. They clearly want to. The game is telling us. You know, the game's telling them they should be at each other's throats. I cannot comprehend what has happened there. But we're going to get in. Elephants. You are going to head back for retraining. I want the elephants. Yep. How much they cost? Oh.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
It's got a good diplomat, actually. We'll withdraw our diplomat back to Carthage.
Ready to sail. Attack. Victory! Set sail. Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Wonderful. So we've got some strong fleets out here now. What's public order doing here in my least favourite minor city? Alright. Okay, so the public order here is getting a lot better now. Just retrain the last little bits that need training. Let's send some troops down to Reinforce his army. These equites and these legionary cavalry are sadly going to have to stay behind, which does leave that army looking pretty battered now. In fact, very battered, actually. Yeah, not great. Not great. We just lost a couple of scrubs, basically. Huge amount of trade going down there. Not making a single penny off of it. Interesting, isn't it? Once those walls are sorted, we should probably be able to bugger off from there. It's just kind of a matter of getting the public order sorted. Can you get any elephants? No, but you can get hoplites. The auxilia are better though. Yeah, we'll stick with our auxilia. I do like hoplites. They're a really fun kind of unit to play with. But one thing at a time. Go on, Carthage, attack Scipio. Do it. I'll allow it. Like, I won't be mad. Good, a coin comes finally grown. That'll be good for it. You're the merchant. We've dropped a lot of merchants, and we're not doing so much with merchants anymore. Which probably reflects why we're kind of broke. But it's not really a problem. This looks like our units that can just be shot to death. Certainly doesn't look like a lot of units that can defend any walls. Oh, they have got archers, actually. This could be quite a bloody battle. You guys are just going to slot in there. Get retrained, just retrain everything. The Quinquiremes are going to go up there. You are going to fight them and destroy them. Not managed to destroy them, but you're going to pursue them. This is the remnants of the original legion we sent in to Spain. They got wrecked, basically. Some poor decisions from my end caused that. Right, so this army is now looking pretty healthy. You guys, and you guys are going to stay behind. Yeah, the public order's really good here now, so that's good to see. I don't really want to give them any mercs. We'll get them rolling down there as well. Just more legionaries, I suppose. Really a lot more you can send to them, actually. Send you guys over there. We'll just do a bit of like unit swapping and unit balancing. Right, so you are the army that's going to be collecting the archers. You are another fully formed legion, so you're going to head down to Macedon. How are you doing, Vibius? Vibius is slowly collecting his army. And Sextus is collecting his legionaries as well. Good. Where is our faction leader, just out of interest? There he is. Marcus the Mad, you get in there. Cassius Julius, you will be a phenomenal general one day. Gnaeus Julius, you're too old to be out fighting. Caeso the Philosopher, you have been doing very well. We've got another fleet out here now who will just hold the seas. Cool. Right, next turn we'll start annihilating the Numidians. We could probably do with training up a new batch of merchants and sending them over to Parthia, because there's a lot of money to be made in trade out there. The only issue is a lot of them will be like quite new, and therefore will potentially be bought out effectively, although there isn't a huge amount of buying out in the Rome Remaster. They added the merchants, but the merchants weren't in the original Rome. That's something that was added for the remaster, which I like playing with just because it's a bit more money. Alright, so the Senate want us to take Cirta, which we're going to do next turn anyway. Lovely. Ah, Salona. That took quite a while. That's really bad. No soldiers were killed. We just lost civilians. Okay, so we got Pontifex, Censor, and Adile. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we didn't get... Oh, okay. The Senate really don't like us. But that's fine. It's about the mob, not the Senate. If your Senate popularity gets too low, nothing to worry about. Your Senate popularity will decrease kind of organically anyway. It's not anything that needs to be worried about. Alright, that army is almost fully fledged. Let's just give him 2 more archers. Right, it's a bit of a bastard legion, as it were. But it is still a legion. What we need to do is just balance our ships a little bit, and then you're going to head over there. You're going to get picked up at the docks in Carthago Nova. And we are just going to rule the waves. Because that's what we do, we rule the waves. Okay, look at that. This fleet has been rebuilt, and they will hold the crossing. This army is just there, really. We can cross through Brutii Lands without any problem, so we'll just start sending them down to take Lepsis Magna. Right, we're going to take Cirta now. Victory is a distinct possibility. Yeah, we'll see, game. We'll see. Victory is a distinct possibility, but we're going to have to work hard for it. Right. Praetorians are taking that, and we will approach from that angle. And the Praetorians are taking that. And we'll approach from that angle. Rams are a particularly ineffective way to get the gates open, so I think what we're going to do, the rams are pretty shite as well. We're going to dump the rams, we're going to dump the ladders, and we have the opportunity to use them should we require them. What we're then going to do is we're going to just grab all of our legions, put them there, all of our auxilia, put them there. Our archers are going to be on that. All the cav are just going to be here. I want to make sure everybody's out of range. What we're going to need to do is rely on the Praetorians. Brave, perhaps. Foolish, perhaps. What I don't really have any units to waste in carrying stuff up to a gate that we're going to struggle to capture. And the good news is they are only holding the walls up here, and we will beat all of those units in close combat. The archers, again, I'd rather just save them from the missile from the towers. Keep everything alive as long as we can. So what we'll do is, once the Praetorians have taken the walls, we'll just send them over here, and we'll send them over this side, and they'll just start cutting through everything on the walls. We are the superior warfighters in this. What I will do though is, if you boys get Testudo and get over there, and if you boys get a Testudo and you get over there, and that should protect them from the towers, although the angles they take, they might not even hit the towers that badly. Look at them go. You can hear men shouting in pain. It doesn't actually hurt them. Right, good. So, this unit of Praetorians, I want you over there. So you are to go via the walls here. Praetorians are shaken. Are you serious? No idea why they're shaken. Let's just keep speeding up. Yeah, don't know why they're shaken. So here we go. So yeah, the walls are... The towers are going for it, but only issue is this does really tire out your units. Great, so the Praetorians are now in contact. Also shaken. Not really sure, it's just because they're being shot at. Right, let's get them on the walls. This unit of Praetorians is doing fine, they're winning. This unit of Praetorians are winning. We just need to get the walls and the gates under our control. So like this tower is now under our control, so we could move stuff over there. But we need the gate. Not sure how that happened, but certainly not going to complain about it. It's just archers and slingers, so shouldn't be anything that our Praetorians can't just walk through. They're fucking wavering. Are you serious, boys? Well, luckily, you've got another legionary cohort coming in, and you'll have another legionary cohort coming in. That tower is still not under our control yet. But good news is, these boys have now broken. I don't know why they're fighting to the death, because they could retreat, but... we just need to get this tower under our control. Once that tower's under our control, we're golden. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. Good. You are now going over there. And you can walk there. Actually, no, run, because you're going to rest once you're there. This unit of Praetorians is definitely struggling more than the other. Which is weird, because they're fighting, like, archers and stuff. That's why... they're probably taking out more of their own troops than ours, to be fair, in this. That is all missile units. But the good news is we are taking the walls, we are taking the gates. And these guys won't come up onto the walls to fight us. Once we've got the gates open, we'll probably send in the elephants, to be fair. Definitely the elephants and the archers. So good, we've now got that tower under our control. Potentially what we can do is just get you guys over there. As long as they're out of range of these towers, they can just start shooting indiscriminately at these assholes. And anything else they want to shoot at, really. We've still got 3 full cohorts of legionaries, which is good. We've still got 3 squads of auxilia, which is good. So the archers are out of range. We get them just a bit further forward, because I want them to shoot up here and try and help the Praetorians. Legionaries are chilling out a little bit. I don't want to be wasting on the Numidian cavalry is the thing. Just try and aim at them, if you can. They can. So a few are hitting the Praetorians, but the vast majority are hitting their very much unarmoured skirmishing infantry, which are not the units I would recommend. Brilliant, there we go. Alright, you guys hold your fire now, because they're all broken. And then you guys get around the back here. No, stop shooting now. It's waste. It's a waste, and you're killing Praetorians. Which they're probably not that sad about. Oi! Didn't I say? Hold fire. You're wasting arrows. Stop. So Praetorians are now going to come over and take the walls. Take the gates. And we'll get this legion down there. Man, they still have fucking half a legion waiting. Yeah, Yes, these Praetorians are going to take a few shots just from the Numidian cav. Not that big a deal. But the good news is we now have the walls. So what we can now do is get the elephants in. Because all of their infantry they are sending over here. And it's only really the spearmen that would even cause us a problem here. Let's also get the auxiliaries in. So the elephants will really start to fuck these guys up. Only thing we've got to be careful of is that our elephants don't run amok. Like that. Oh god, right. Oh, through all the auxiliaries as well. Phenomenal. Get out of the way! Oh god, the cavalry. Just fucking run! Oh god. Oh, you fucking spanners. Just let him go. Oh god. Contrary to popular bit, I don't actually like using elephants. I think they're a fucking nightmare. Elephants are not a good unit. They're really, really, really easy to just get fucking completely fucked over by, as shown here. Right, can you guys fucking form up? Are you even all in now? Yes, you are actually all in. Alright, so they should charge through your peeler, but they're too slow to throw their peeler, so yeah, Roman infantry will like never get a good charge bonus. Praetorians broke. You're being charged by Numidian cavalry, my dude. Are you not serious? They are Numidian cavalry. Really? Like, really, really? Numidian cavalry caused you to flee. Fuck me. So much for the might of Rome, huh? Why are all my units breaking? What is going on here? Like, for real, what is going on here? Yeah, that's what should have happened with the Praetorians. Ugh, I hate fighting desert factions. Right, get amongst them. Why did you let them go? Why did you let them go? God damn you. Fucking morons. Right, form up. Morons. God, this army's been fucking decimated. Right, let the archers just do their thing. Right. Meanwhile, whilst the camels getting their shit rightly pushed in, Cav going to go and seize the day. Right, pull back. No, there's a single direction. You should guard mode. This legion's decimated anyway. Just destroy them.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead.
That Numidian general didn't look right. Someone looked a bit wrong about that Numidian general.
Rome demands victory from her general.
Oh, that was awful. A very, very bad battle. I'm only human, guys. Alright, I'm only human. Yeah, sometimes I'm Scipio Africanus, and sometimes I'm Pyrrhus. Right, you're all getting exterminated. Your temple, gone. Your blacksmith, gone. They do actually have sewers. Your market, gone. Your execution square, gone. Welcome to Jupiter worship now. And we can at the very least retrain them. Oh wow, we did actually keep up some of our elephants. A blessing in disguise. Right, this army is... Oh! Oh, that's savage, isn't it? Oh, an entire regiment of... God damn. Give me back my legions. Varus, give me back my legions. Max, Sleepy, give me back my legions. Oh hey, we got a new merchant. That's cool. What are you trading? Wild animals for 18 a turn. My god. I mean seriously, my brother in Jupiter, have you ever heard of the Parthian Empire? Off you go. And resistance is indeed futile. Games held in my honour. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Oh my god, will somebody please just catch that? Look at these assholes, they've just got like shitty fleets. They're like biremes, how are they still floating? Oh, it's so upsetting. Right, That's a fully competent legion. That is a fucking mess. Herennius the Lewd, you are a weak-chinned individual. Look at that chin. He was never going to be any good. Yeah, you really should have never been brought out as a general. You will return to Rome, and in fact you're banished from Rome. You will never return to Rome. He doesn't deserve the right to return to Rome. Alright, let's get some archers trained up there after that. And you just need to find a spot to go and build a fort. Awesome. Next turn. Man, this game is beautiful. Like, when you just take a moment sometimes and look at it, it's the remastered like graphics and stuff. I mean, the original game's graphics actually hold up really nicely, in my opinion. Considering it's like a 19, 20-year-old game. 2004? Might even be 21 years old. Ugh. It's upsetting, isn't it? Nothing worth knowing about. Deathstalk's the land. Where's that? Carthage. If I'm honest, good. Oh dear. Why? Squalor. Worry not, people. You will have baths soon. What more could you want, if not baths? I mean, how good is a bath, ladies and gentlemen? There you go, get a good Roman market. Just full of peasants. We do now have actually some legionaries on the frontier with Britain. I genuinely don't think they're going to attack us, though. I seriously do not believe that they will actually try and attack us. I've been wrong before, but I don't know, with how passive the AI is. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Is that like a diplomacy screen I can see? Yeah, so Scipii are only allied with us. The Brutii are only allied with Romans. Macedonians allied with the Germans. Interesting. And the Seleucids. Very interesting. They're only enemies of the Rebs. Like, everybody's just at peace. The Seleucids are just everybody's at peace. Like, why aren't the Parthians and it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, according to this, there is nobody that can defeat us now, so that's good. As a bulwark against the dictatorial power of the Senate and a champion of Rome. That is good to hear. You are going to be recalled here. I have a feeling it's going to kick off very soon. Very soon. I'm going to recall my legions. That ship got away, didn't it? Oh, just sink them. Just sink them. Finally. Why? Why is it so hard to kill fleets in this game? We need to look at putting some pressure and getting ready. Out of interest, will it? I don't know whether we're actually able to yet. We're going to recall the legions. We're going to spread them on the line, ready to seize power. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be bloody. On the basis that we might be going to war very soon, I am going to hold you, actually. This army has been absolutely slaughtered. Good grief. You can train legionaries here, can't you? And Praetorians. Oh, and Roman cavalry. Right, just train up some replacements for this absolute sack of shit. They want us to take Lipsus Magna. I'm tempted to not really care what they want us to do. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys and girls. Hopefully, very soon, we will be at the point where we can take destiny into our own hands. We're up to 37 regions now. We only need 50. So we're looking quite good. Just taking Rome, Sicily, and a bit more of the coast would put us in a very good stead. Look at this. This is just silly. Just trying to see what the Brutii are rocking, but can't really see what they're training, which is a bit annoying. So we have no idea what the makeup of any of these armies is. There he is. Second sausage. Yeah, we can't see anything about their armies. We don't know what they're made up of. They will have obviously had the Marian reforms, but I'm hoping that the Brutii, maybe not. I imagine the Scipii, the majority of the Scipii armies will probably still be like manipulator level units. We'll see. But I'm hoping the time is coming soon. But anyway, enough chatting. That has been enough for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Anyone who watches my content. If you liked the content, please do leave a like and a comment. If you disliked the content, feel free to leave a dislike and a comment. Let me know what I can improve, what you didn't like. If you got any tips or tricks, if you got any feedback, if there's anything else you want to see on the channel, let me know. And if you really like the content or you just want to see more Max Sleepy, join the squad, become a subscriber. We're up to 2 now. Couple of absolute OGs. But that's it. As always, thank you so much, guys and girls. This has been Max Sleepy, signing off.